God, Wrestling Otaku! This is the worst intro I've ever seen! What's up, guys? Destructor here, and today we are talking about Wrestling Otaku. Now, the last time I talked about Wrestling Otaku, I talked about his god-awful video, why women suck, yada yada. Go watch that video. I already exposed him for the crap that he is. But it seems like Wrestling Otaku is decided to go back to that well once again by talking about Jennifer Lopez. And oh boy, now he thinks why women under the age of 35 are pretty useless. When you look at this guy, yeah, you need to take some soap bars, wash it on your balls, get some deodorant sticks, get it on your armpits, because good lord, you look like you smell. I mean, it's nothing new with this guy, but still, it's also ironic considering he said he would stop making these videos, but yet here we are. He's just going back to this fucking well because he needs that views. Considering after that video I did on him last time, he has not really done anything, and I got the proof right here.
I want to talk about this, and this is a topic video that I haven't really mentioned or talked about or even really discussed, just based on the fact that I've pretty much already said all there is to say on this specific subject.
He's full of shit!
So Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, basically was quoted as saying that men under the age of 33 are useless, according to her. And of course, she can make a statement like that, and she gets away with it because, she's a woman, and she's a celebrity on top of that.
Talk about desperate. And I also have to say this, it takes you almost 2.5 minutes just to finally get to the point without the constant repeating yourself. Good lord, can you actually stay on topic and get to the point in the video? You're not shooting a movie over here, you retard. But speaking of retardedness, yeah, Otaku is a retard, as you can tell already. She's not talking about all men, okay? When she was talking about men under the age of 33 being useless, it's usually kind of an idea. It's it's because men are not usually committed. She doesn't have to fucking explain it outright, but since you're looking so ballsy into this and taking a celebrity's opinion so seriously, a throwaway comment, it's just fucking ridiculous. By that logic, when you just say, oh, all women are useless, we shouldn't take that seriously. It's just a throwaway comment because you're some fucking random guy, alright? It's fucking stupid as fucking shit. And plus, just because she happens to be a woman celebrity doesn't mean she's exempt from criticism or some shit. People were talking about and criticizing it, you fucking moron. It's from 6 years ago in 2018. Good god, why are you talking about some shit that happened years ago? Oh my god, you that desperate for content?
If you want an answer as to why I say women under 35 are basically useless, I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, just look at them, they're lazy for the most part. Lazy, unappreciative, unresponsive, and spoiled. They don't want to work. They don't want to earn an honest living. They don't want to earn honest money. Instead, they want to live off their family. They want to live off their significant other or whoever it is they're dating, or multiple people dating, because there are women who do that. They date multiple people because, there's no decency, no kind of common decency, no respect, no loyalty. And they want to sit around all day and basically sell themselves, sell their ass on sites like OnlyFans and other places for a quick buck. That's pretty much what they do. That's what a vast majority of women, not modern day women under the age of 35 do.
That's literally you! Holy shit! The amount of projection is off the charts. It's over 9,000, man. Holy crap. Because, first of all, you are extremely lazy. I mean, just look at your physical appearance. You're fat! You're hailing from Dunkin' Donuts! Oh no! And not to mention, look at your eye bags, man. Holy crap. What are you, the porno taker here? This is insane. You also have no respect for women whatsoever. With the amount of videos you've done on them and talking about oh, women are bad, women suck, this and that. It's maybe you're the problem when you're constantly doing this, because you literally do nothing to improve your fucking standard. Okay, no one wants to go out with someone like you who loves lolicon hentai anime bullshit over there and watches nothing but pro wrestling and sports. That's not appealing to most women when that's all you're fucking into the most part. Oh yeah, and shitty video games and and shit. Like, no one wants to fucking like be with a guy like that. Or you have no respect because, well, quite frankly, why should a woman give you respect when you're acting like the little bitch you are? All right. Your communication skills are clearly terrible just by your fucking videos. Like, good lord. Have a fucking script and structure. It's not fucking hard. Not to mention, how much women really sell themselves? Most of them really fucking don't. Most girls are just like normal people. Some of them can be a little bit like strong women, like kind of feminist a little, but even then, they're not really like that fucking like unbearable. Most of these women are not like OnlyFans types of people. Those are like a small minority. It's clearly obvious that you're trying to like hook up with these women because you see booba and be like, hey, I can fucking like snatch it up with your natural like charisma over there, and it fucking fails miserably. Not to mention, a lot of women work, bro. It's not even fucking funny. Like, you see women work everywhere. Like, good God. Try to find a woman who doesn't work these days, like in a fucking environment where there isn't a woman. There's going to be at least some women there. This is how fucking life is. So, like, nice fucking try. Okay, like some of them, yeah, there's a small minority that do suck and live all their parents in their house, but they're not the majority of women. Most of them are normal. If they actually just go outside and stop looking at fucking goddamn Pornhub and OnlyFans, you retard.
You see it every day. Every day you go out. Every day. Like, it's just, it's ridiculous. It's like, why do people think that there is a, the rate of birth, birth rates are down. People having kids, the rate of birth rate is down. Why do you think man-woman relationships are down? Why do you think marriages are down? Why do you think there's a loneliness pandemic in countries like Japan and other places? It's because people don't want to deal with these women.
The amount of stupidity in about 30 seconds or so is amazing from this fucking retard. Number one, birth rates are down because, well, maybe they don't want to have the kids, or, they're gay, bisexual, lesbian, or whatever the fuck, because, having kids is really stressful and costs a lot of money. It's not easy to have a kid in this time, all right? So maybe people are like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to have a kid, for a variety of reasons. Maybe they're like, male partners like, I don't want to have kids, and she's cool with that shit. Or maybe they can't have kids because of medical reasons or some shit. Or mainly because, they can actually choose when they have their kids because of an abortion or some shit. It's not really fucking hard to figure out. We live in a society where women basically get equal rights and get equal treatment and get the freedom to do what they want. This is not like what it used to be like 80 something years ago. So like, fuck off, retard. Not to mention, like, you mentioned Japan and like the loneliness epidemic. Okay, here's the thing. For Japan, they have a low immigration like problem over there. They do not let in like a lot of immigrants. So that's why. And let's just be honest here, it's not gonna fucking help them out that much. And while they fucking do shit with like their culture, it's like there's a reason why hentai exists, so they can fucking make children. It's like, that's really fucking bad. And for the internet is the big reason why we are seeing this loneliness epidemic. It's not women, it's not men, it's the fucking internet, because people are consuming fucking way too much porn because they fucking get this dopamine rush from just seeing sex going like, oh yeah, daddy, like fucking like the most insane porn possible. That's why we get like the most hardcore, ridiculous shit possible that was not normal just not even like 50 years ago. That's the real reason why we're seeing this male like loneliness, because dudes have a fucking problem like just talking to women, being chill, not being a fucking awkward pervert around them.
Based, like I said, on personal things, experiences, things that I've seen. And it's obvious, it's obvious. So for my money, to counter what J-Lo said back in 2018 about men under the age of 33 are worthless, or useless, I should say, well, women under the age of 35 are useless. And that's a fact.
I hate to be that guy, but personal experiences are not everything. It's not the be-all, end-all, okay? Just because you may have a different experience that most people have doesn't mean shit. Let me give you an example like this. Say you play Fallout New Vegas, alright? Someone sit here and says the game sucks, but that's just one person's opinion. A lot of other people say the game is great and it's like fun to play, but this person thinks it's trash for whatever personal reason because of their experiences. They had a bad time with the game or something. They may have like crashed on them numerous amount of times. Who knows? But the point is, that's just one person's opinion, and they're in the minority, and guess what? They are incorrect. This is what it's like for you because, well, let's just be honest here. What do you have to offer that will make a woman going to go, hey, I want to be with this guy? You literally have nothing to offer. Like, generally, like, answer this question if you ever decide to respond to this video, because as far as I'm concerned, you don't have jack shit to fucking offer. And yes, you are capping when you say, "Oh, all women under the age of 35 are trash." Maybe it's because you keep looking for the crappy ones and not looking for the good ones out there. Because there's a lot of good ones. Women are just perfectly fine. They're just like any other human being. Most of them are just wanting to just be respected. It's not that fucking hard. It's just the same shit as men. So why are you trying to bring more division to this crap?
I'm sure a good percentage of the usual dipshits who, don't like me and, they've raged and got all up in their feelings and this, that, and the third whenever I do a video like this. I'm sure they'll be all up in the comments, all in the replies, or they'll try to do responses or whatever the case may be, saying, there he goes again, there he goes again, there goes woman hating again, there he goes woman hating again. Yes, I'm women hating for stating facts. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, sure thing, guys. Sure thing. How about this? How about if you have a disagreement, if you disagree with anything that I'm stating here, if you disagree with any of these facts that I'm stating, how about actually counter my points? Don't just sit there and try and deflect and try and attack me personally and all this usual bullshit that people do when they respond to these videos. How about you actually counter argument? How about you actually provide a counterpoint anything that I've said here? Can you do that? Can you dispute anything I've said here? No, you cannot.
Yeah, Otaku, here's the problem with what you're trying to say. Oh, I want to counter, okay? Like, here's the thing. We give you counters. Like, when people make videos on you responding, debunking your crap, you throw a hissy fit, make a crap response, just try to go into an endless drama milking this, and you just pretty much just cope and project because you can't handle what people say. And you get buttered when people like insult you. Well, look at you, first of all, and not to mention, secondly, what the shit you said about women like wanting sex whenever you want, basically. Yeah, no wonder why people don't take you seriously and view you as nothing but a subhuman lolcow. Because all you do is spurg out nonsense, and then you get all in your fucking feelings when we make fun of you. I mean, good lord, look at your fucking like goofy little lips thing again under your mouth with the fucking spit. It's disgusting. Like, holy shit. When people look at you, they think, why does this guy look like a homeless bum? Like, generally speaking, you look like a homeless bum. That is why people just make fun of you, because you look repulsive to look at, honestly. You will not listen to what we have to say. Generally speaking, you do not care at all. You just want to hear nothing but an echo chamber, and that's a fact.
So, with that being said, all I got to say to conclude this is I am right again, proven right yet again, and I've been proven right since the beginning for the longest time because none of you have been able to counter anything I've said in previous videos, and you definitely can't counter this. So all I got to say to that is I'm right, you're wrong, sit down, shut the fuck up, and move the hell along. Move the fuck along. If you don't like anything that I say in these videos, if this channel and my content and the things I say bother you so much, click off the video and go watch somebody else. It's as simple as that.
Yo, Wrestling Taco, you do realize that when you have your little unpopular opinion of basically hating on women because you're an incel, expect people to respond, because people don't like incels because they have a very stupid ideology. I don't know where you're getting this, your little fantasy land. It's like, I can say my opinions and no one could just criticize me. Like, the only way you'll accept any criticism if it's like going gentle on you, because let's be honest here, with the way you look, people are going to make fun of you, because let's be honest here, people like to make fun of each other. This is the internet. Like, grow the fuck up. If you can't handle it, then don't make any videos on it. It's really that fucking simple. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't know where you're getting this head that you can just get away with this shit. This isn't real life where people have the time and energy to like respond to you because they have a life like with work and other things to do. With the internet, you can actually just do that because once it's on the internet, it stays on the internet, bitch, and you have to deal with the consequences. And you are just complete coping, saying, I'm right, as always, declaring yourself the winner, because you know deep down when someone does make a response video like this or some other channel on YouTube, that you will just fucking throw a hissy fit and you will not be able to counter any of the points. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. Take care, and of course, fuck wrestling.